what's up everyone? Thank you for joining me for my new web series titled Pure Speculation, where I will be covering some of the juiciest potential partnerships and collaborations in the crypto world. Today, I want to talk about Zilliqa, Mindshare, and Facebook, and why I think these companies will collaborate to ultimately surprise everyone in the digital advertising world. So without further ado, let's get started. In case you haven't heard what Zilliqa is, Zilliqa aims to be the next high-throughput blockchain with scalability that uses sharding technology. If you're unfamiliar with sharding essentially breaks down the blockchain into smaller pieces to increase transactional scalability, but still maintains the overall functional state of the blockchain itself. Zilliqa also uses proof of work, which is essentially the most secure way to validate a blockchain, and is essentially what mining nodes on Ethereum or Bitcoin is. So doing this, Zilliqa not only secures a blockchain, but increases transactional throughput significantly, which will be needed for institutional adoption. Okay, so now that you have an idea of what Zilliqa is, let me get to the juicy details of why I think Zilliqa, Mindshare, and Facebook could be collaborating. So we're going to start off on the Zilliqa homepage and go to dApps. As we scroll down, we're going to look under Our Partners, and we notice Mindshare. Now initially, I didn't know what Mindshare was, and I didn't realize how big of a company they are. If you Google, what does Mindshare do? It'll say, Mindshare is a global media agency network and the home of adaptive marketing. Mindshare's 7,000 employees are driven by the values of speed, teamwork, and provocation, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna go over to the Mindshare website and go to About and go to Clients. Mindshare supports these huge clients: American Express, Nike, Diesel, Ford, and we'll get to Facebook later, but some huge companies. So we're going to navigate back to the Zilliqa homepage, go to About, and go down here. The team: Zinshu Dong, Yaoqi Jia, Amrit Kumar. I apologize if I did not get the names right, and then here's the rest of the team, all top-notch people, in my opinion. But we're gonna go below here and look at the advisors. So the first advisor we're gonna look at is Evan Cheng. Evan Cheng, Director of Engineering Blockchain at Facebook. I think he recently got promoted. So here's an article. Facebook's new Director of Blockchain Engineering is Evan Cheng from Zilliqa and Chainlink. It's a little article, Cheng to work on Facebook. And why I think this is important is because Evan Cheng has been a long time advisor to Zilliqa, and he's not really associated with Mindshare, but it's kind of the first link to Mindshare, Facebook, and Zilliqa. Now what got my brain going was this: the Facebook and Cambridge Analytica scandal, whatever you want to say about it. I'm going to call it a scandal. But in case you don't know, Cambridge Analytica, a political data firm hired by President Trump's 2016 election campaign, gained access to private information for more than 50 million Facebook users. The firm offered tools that could identify the personalities and identity of American voters and influence their behavior. This is all speculation as well as far as those facts, but what's for certain is they were monitoring the private information of more than 50 million Facebook users. So this is a huge problem that Facebook needed to solve. And if you were watching during that time, the Facebook stock was falling tremendously after reports of this happened. So, and Mark Zuckerberg came out officially and said, hey, we're gonna fix this. We are going to start putting money into fixing the way digital advertising is done on our platform. So this brings me back to Zilliqa and Mindshare. So we're gonna go back here to the partners. dApps. Well, as I searched deeper, I finally noticed that Facebook was already one of their clients. So they have 3 links here. One link already is Evan Cheng and Zilliqa. Another link is Mindshare and Facebook itself. Mindshare is working with Zilliqa. And I pulled up a Telegram post from Juna. He's one of the admins on the Zilliqa Telegram. But it says Zilliqa can be used as a blockchain or dApp network for large-scale enterprise dApps serving areas ranging from digital advertising to entertainment and financial technologies, among other emerging dApps. For example, we are already going through testing with Mindshare and other partners. And why would Mindshare and Facebook want Zilliqa over any other blockchain? Well, as I explained earlier, Zilliqa uses proof of work, which is currently the most secure way to validate and secure a blockchain, but there's really no scalability solutions for big enterprise adoption such as Facebook. And this is why I think Mindshare chose Zilliqa over the other platforms out there, is because for the adoption that's going to be needed, there's going to need to be a scalable blockchain, something that can handle thousands and thousands of transactions per second. For instance, if those transactions were running through Facebook and millions of people were using it, clicking on ads, possibly hundreds of thousands of clicks on ads. We don't really know what it's going to look like, but that's kind of the vision I see. Not to mention this, Facebook's blockchain head is leaving Coinbase. Now I'm not going to read the whole article, but basically his reasoning is he didn't want any conflicts with Coinbase because, in quotes, to avoid the appearance of conflict rather than because of an actual conflict. So basically, he's trying to avoid any potential conflicts, business conflicts in the future. To me, this is saying that Facebook is joining the crypto world. They don't want to have any conflicts, and that they're going to start making moves. Now, what move are they going to make? I think one of their first moves is through digital advertising, and I think it's going to be through Mindshare and Zilliqa. For me, you have Evan Chang, an early advisor to Zilliqa. You have Mindshare, which is already a company, a digital advertising company working for Facebook. You have the Facebook's blockchain head leaving Coinbase, which sells cryptocurrency so that he can avoid a conflict of interest. And you have the Cambridge Analytica scandal. All of these things, for me, link up together to point that at the very least Facebook is going to be looking for some kind of blockchain solution. But I think the main blockchain solution they're going to be looking for currently is going to be through digital advertising. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. To me, it seems that these three companies are linking up together: Zilliqa, Mindshare, and Facebook. I would love to hear some feedback in the comments, and also I want to try to do these episodes more in the future, as I think a lot of these partnerships are really starting to play out. So yeah, give me your feedback. All right, guys, thank you.